There's no music down here for some reason. Come on. And this is going to take us to a new zone. Underground Sorcery Lab. Yep. Bomber Morte. Sita. And Headless Doggo. Or not Headless, Bodiless Doggo. Oh.
Miriam. Dominique. What are you doing here? Looking for Zangetsu. Have you seen him? Yes. We fought together aboard the train.
How did she get all the way over here?
What? Zangetsu was with you. But that's something... I asked him to go to the underground sands, but he must have chosen to disregard that request. If you see him again, would you ask him to report back to me? All right. Alfred could spring a trap on any one of us at any time. I hope Zangetsu gets his priorities straight. Thank you, Miriam. And stay safe.
Don't know if we can trust Dominique. Are we supposed to just assume that she caught the train all the way over here? Oh, I can't get up here. Oh, is it boss time again? Days and weeks have gone by, but despite my many attempts to cultivate more crystal, the only way I have successfully proliferated it is with the original homunculus subject. I have tried transplanting the crystal into similar subjects, yielding the same pitiable results. I must be failing to remember something. The crystal proliferates across my subjects' bodies like a corruption, but the process is far too slow. To amass enough crystal to summon Baal, as my superiors have asked, would require centuries. When I first discovered the crystal, it grew more quickly. How do I reproduce that? How? What am I doing wrong? Good question. You watch, it turns out we're reading the journal of Dominique or one of the other characters. It's not actually Alfred. I just have a sneaking suspicion that someone is going to backstab us at some point. Oh, hello.
I move so fast.
RotN? Wow, this guy's got a lot of attacks. And I'm gonna die. That's not what I thought he was going to do.
How long can you keep this up?
Just waiting for this guy to say gotta go fast.
Who are you calling slow?
Alright. Reflector ray. Travel along a ray of light. You can reflect off walls to reach new areas. What kind of shard is that? What color was it? It wasn't white. Oh, reflector ray, there it is. I wonder why it stuck it up there. I see. It creates a pathway. And then it ports you over to wherever the endpoint is. Guess I'll have to figure out how to use that later. First, we're gonna save. It's two traversal type abilities we've picked up relatively close together. Have anything that can cure poison? No, but that inflicts poison. Ow. I wonder if that was some sort of status debuff. A small area I can't fit through. This would be a good test for Reflector Ray. Interesting. Silver Power Ring? Ring that increases attack power in proportion to the number of enemies you've slain. Ah. Interesting. Possibly that'll be something to equip late game after we kill a lot of enemies. Force Blast. Hadouken input forward and attack. Draw on your sword's magical power and unleash it upon enemies. And that's nothing that I have right now. Oh, is that it for this whole area? Huh. It's a pretty small area. But now we can go up here. And let's see, where was the first section with the reflective panels? Guess we can go up here first. I wonder if we use the... We use this, we can jump after we teleport. Yeah, it looks like we can still jump after we use it. These are mostly bypass things we don't want to deal with too. Makwa Wheel. Makwa Wheel. A lethal cudgel embedded with obsidian blades. It's a club type weapon. Higher attack. Bit slower, but take the higher damage. Ah, well, that's the reflective aspect. That's a neat ability. It's a little bit tricky to use, but neat in concept. And it doesn't take a lot of magic to use either, which is nice. Lance armor. Lara J? Ossipete? A lot of new enemies. A lot of new enemies that are more or less variations on ones we... Oh, no, not another one of these. Every time.